Hey fam, welcome back. Let's head into ShopRite of Newark, New Jersey. Let's see how the shelves are looking. Let's see if the prices are rising. Let's just check it out. I want to thank you all in advance for coming along with me, and I hope you all enjoy. So firstly, I did want to check out the potatoes, and I'm noticing that the potatoes are kind of pricey here because the 5 pound bag of the red potatoes are $4.99. I believe it is now cheaper in Walmart. They did have some russet 5 pound bag of potatoes on sale for $3.99. But it wasn't a lot to choose from. Now with the oatmeal products, cream of wheat, hot cereal in general is pretty low. As you guys can see, the front end and gaps most definitely here in this local shop, right? You can definitely tell that they are struggling with keeping certain items on the shelves. Same with the cold cereal. There's a lot of fronting. The cost of cereal nowadays is just ridiculous anyway. I've noticed that the price of the yeast here is much more expensive than it is in Walmart. They did have the Keebler graham cracker crust on sale for $2.49. Next, the canned milk is something else that definitely went up in price. If I'm not mistaken, this canned milk used to be well under $1. It is now $1.39 for the off-brand. Now that is the ShopRite brand. I noticed that they did have plenty of cake mixes on sale. And it seems like people are still shopping for like holiday ingredients because there are gaps, especially with like the cake mixes, the oil, flour, things like that. But they did have a little sale. They had certain cake mixes of Duncan Hines for 99¢, Betty Crocker 2 for 3, and then some other Betty Crocker for 3 for 5. Now, when it comes down to the flour, the Bowl and Basket 5 pound bag of flour is already $3.49. That's kind of expensive for the off brand. They did have the gold medal on sale for $2.49. Of course, if you download that clip, certain gaps with the cornmeal and flour as well. You guys, potato products have been falling short on the shelves, especially the instant potatoes. I'm seeing more and more of these notices put around the store, and the shelves are pretty thin. So it says their value customer. See how they underline the value. They want to make sure that you know to keep coming back because we value your business. Due to unprecedented challenges in our supply chain, we are experiencing shortages on boxed potatoes, all brands, all varieties. Our team is doing all we can to keep the shelves filled. We appreciate your patience. And it's great to actually kind of see these notes put there. So it could get more people to kind of be like, oh, they're having issues with getting these supplies. Maybe we should stock up a little bit. Hopefully little by little. It's a good thing and then it could be a bad thing. It can cause people to panic, but then it could actually just wake some people up. And maybe they just want to grab a few extra this and a few extra that, each shopping trip. But if you guys look over to the right there, that one small cup of instant Idahoan mashed potatoes is $1.49. So it's a single serve instant mashed potatoes for $1.49. And all of these yellow stickers that's posted here, it says all of those items are on hold. I am seeing a lot of these yellow stickers with the check mark on hold throughout the whole store. I hope people are actually paying attention to that because that's basically saying, we don't know when we will have it back in stock, but it's definitely on hold. It's like we're in line for it. So when it's available, then we'll get it. Until then, we don't know. Canned vegetables, same thing. It just seemed like they're just spreading it out every time that I come here, even more and more. These are more products to actually look out for on your shelves. Pay attention to the shelves being shortened and items actually being double stacks, but the shelves will actually be shortened, but it looks full because then you cannot tell. In our case, it's just spread out just because that's all that they can do. I doubt if they're going to go in and shorten shelves, especially in a shop right like this. They're not going to go in and change the arrangement of the shelves just to make the items look full. It's easier just to spread the items out. So then it's 69 cents for the half size can of corn, and then 99 cents for, beans in all varieties, but it's hardly anything left there as well. And as I'm walking down the aisle, you all get to have a chance to see all of the fronting. So things like sardines, canned chicken, any type of canned fish, is great to also add to your stockpile. Just look at them prices. I know that they have here a few cans of these sardines here for only 89 cents. That actually turns out to be cheaper than Walmart because the Walmart brand of sardines is 99 cents. Let me know, have you guys stocked up on like sardines, tuna fish, chili, and just canned meat and beans and things like that in general? Now, I used to love buying these to put these in my stockpile, but the price of these Ben's Ready Rice, yeah, it went up. They used to be well under $2. It is now $2.69. The first price increase on these Ready Rice was maybe, it jumped up to like maybe 209, then 240 something, and now this week it is 269 for the Ben's Original Ready Rice. I think it's like 212 in Walmart still. But I no longer buy those because the price is ridiculous. I can make my own rice for that. So here is another notice as far as another shortage. Dear value customer, due to unprecedented challenges in our supply chain, we are experiencing shortages on pasta and egg noodles, all brands, all varieties. Our team is doing all we can to keep the shelves filled. We appreciate your patience. So for egg noodles, yes, you guys, egg noodles have been low. So definitely, if you're an egg noodle kind of person, you have not seen the shortage yet, go get your egg noodles and put them in your stockpile because it's definitely spreading. So let us know if you do stock up on like all types of noodles, including egg noodles. Egg noodles make a great kind of noodle soup, at least in my opinion. Other things that's falling short on the shelves is like taco shells, the Goya owl, of course, still, the spaghetti noodles still here. A lot of this stuff, like I said, if you look in, it looks like it's full, but most of that stuff is actually pulled to the front down there. More of these tags, like I said, throughout the store, and guess what? Most of that stuff says it's on hold. Now, when it comes to the Scott's napkins, they used to be on sale for $4.99, and now I noticed that they're on sale for $6.99. The original sale was $7.99, but you still got to download a dollar clip to get it for $6.99. But less than like 2 months ago, it was on sale for $4.99. And I mean, continuously, it was always on sale for $4.99. But of course, it's to be expected for the prices to rise. Now, let's look at some of this meat. Now, they did have the pack of chicken breast, and I'm telling you guys, it's coming in at $1.99 a pound right now. And the total price is $6.91. This here chicken breast, maybe like a month ago, would have cost about $13. I don't know what it is about the chicken in my area, but the price have been dropping a bit on the chicken. Same thing like with the chicken leg. This small pack had shot up to like $5 and change maybe like a month ago, and now it's $1.79 per pound, coming in at $3.28. But it's different for the wings. It's kind of tricky depending on the brand. Some prices were high, some prices were low. Now, the price that you'll be paying, of course, it depends on your area, but look at this pack of chicken thighs. They had chicken thighs The Bowl and Basket brand for 99 cents a pound. So you would get a whole jumbo family pack for only $4.08. It looked like it needed. Make sure y'all clean y'all meat. Y'all can see there's plenty of stuff that's still left on that chicken. Make sure y'all clean your meat. Like I said, a lot of people been getting sick. It's a lot of stomach bugs actually been going around. I see a few people in the comments saying that they've been sick. Hopefully you all are feeling better. Yeah, manager special meat. Definitely look out for those as well. If you put your nose in it and it smell fine and the date is fine and it don't look toe up, I don't see why not. But definitely put your nose in it and inspect your meat before buying it. I'm gonna say this every time that I'm filming a pack of meat. Put your nose in that meat and inspect that meat before purchasing. But as I told you guys, the red meat have been more expensive than the chicken again, at least in my area. Remember, I can only speak for my parts of New Jersey because that's where I'm reporting from. Because even this here on sale is still $15.99. Wow, $15.99. As you guys know, I don't buy red meat. But I'm thinking about like going back to some red meat because the chicken been a little bit funny. So I think we're gonna go ahead and try some red meat. So I'm gonna decide what it's gonna be, when we decide to try it. Turkey wings. It is hard to find a decent size, good looking pack of turkey wings. As you guys can see, some of this stuff look beat up, beat up, beat up. But you get about maybe 4 or 5 for over $6. $6.14 for the first 2 packs that you see. But it is coming in at $1.54 a pound for these turkey wings. Now, down the bread aisle, I noticed that they took that last row down the whole aisle out. Nothing is down there down that last row. I mean, through the whole aisle, just nothing at all. Someone did ask about crackers, saltines. We're pretty good on saltines and crackers here with the Ritz crackers as well in this shop, right? We have no shortages as far as with crackers so far. If you guys didn't notice, the price of ice cream increased like tremendously. It's ridiculous. This Turkey Hill used to go on sale for maybe $2.99. Now you hardly catch any ice cream on sale, and you have to buy it at the original price. And the original price is $4.49 for the Turkey Hill ice cream. So for you ice cream lovers, have you noticed the price increase in ice cream? We don't buy ice cream that much, usually around birthdays, and a few times in the summertime, maybe, but we don't buy ice cream that much. They actually had a decent size amount of the French fries, but most of the bags was touching almost $5. So that's another thing that we probably just leave on the shelves. Eggnog. We gotta try some eggnog. My oldest daughter did tell me that I tried it last year, but I don't remember. I must have just gave it a little taste, but didn't really give it no like real sit down and sip on it. If you guys like eggnog, let me know what's the favorite brand that you like, what's the favorite flavor, because I want to go try me some eggnog. But the price of this eggnog, now that's what's scary. They got the Southern Comfort eggnog for $7.99. They have a few other ones for $4.49, and then they have the Turkey Hill coming in at $5.99, and that's a half a gallon of eggnog there. So let me know, like I said, guys, if you guys enjoy eggnog, let us know in the comments down below. But I don't remember. She said I didn't like it. Maybe I didn't, but I'm going to give it another try. It looked good, though. It does look good. Now, these eggs, the price of some of these eggs. Now, eggs are available here. You can get the Eggs Land Best, a dozen, for $4.99, or the ShopRite brand for $5.49. The thing about prices, you got to think about it, prices versus availability. Certain people will say everything is out of stock, and then they will actually go ahead and pay the price to get certain items. But we have the items here in this shop, right, especially eggs, it's just about the price. But if you have it, you'll most likely spend it on them eggs or so and so, something that you want to replenish in your house, or to not have it at all. So for the 30-pack eggs here, it is $12.59. Let's go ahead and read this notice here as well. So again, for the eggs, market conditions have severely impacted pricing and availability of fresh eggs. Our team is doing all we can to manage pricing and keep shelves filled. We appreciate your patience. They do have like options on the market for like egg fillers, dried eggs. You can dry your own eggs as well. I personally prefer to just go and get eggs, but if it came down to it, it's best to have some of them dried eggs in your stockpile. Um, but the only thing is they became quite expensive. Let's look real quick to see how much the dried eggs cost. So I guess it depends on where you shop, but they got an egg replacer. The Rob's Red Mill for $4.99 at Target, and then the Augustin Farms 32.99 only for 11.92 ounces. And then on Amazon, you can get the can of 2 pounds of dried eggs for $60.23. Some of these prices are just like so scary. And then they also have the 4 pounds of dried eggs with the Wise Company. So it's the Ready Wise Company. And it's $129.99. And look, that is the sale price because the original price was $200. Now, those are some prices. They did have plenty of bacon on sale. I did notice they had the hash brown in the refrigerator section. They actually had cream cheese available. There were gaps, but it was available. The Philadelphia cream cheese 2-pack is $6.99 versus the off-brand coming in at a lower price at $1.69 each. I'm gonna show it on the screen. Let me know, do you guys often use a lot of cream cheese? And have you noticed the price change with the cream cheese? The water, you guys. I cannot stress the importance of having water, you know, in your home. Please keep water in your home. That's all I'm going to say about that. As far as storing water, I did mention before, if you're going to store water long term, please get your water stored away correctly. Remember, the plastic bottles do deteriorate after a while. If you can find waters, the blue water jugs, those are a better option. Just look it up online and you guys can most definitely get that done because it is important and essential, to life overall. Of course, as well as food and as well as a lot of other things. So we're finished with actually ShopRite, guys. So I want to thank you all for coming along with me to ShopRite over in Newark, New Jersey. I appreciate all of you guys' time when you take the time out and walk through with me in these stores. Even though you're not physically here, I know you here when it comes down to the comments. And I appreciate all of you guys. So thank you all for tuning in, ladies and gents. If you're new here, please go ahead and consider subscribing. And if you've been here before, of course, thank you for coming back. Don't forget to like the video, drop a comment. If you want to drop a comment, and if not, drop an emoji in the comments. It's also just great as well. So I know that you are here and I can just come and just let you know I appreciate your support. You guys stock up because more of these notices are being put around in my stores, and your store can possibly be next. This is Shauna, and I am checking out from Moments with Us. And make sure you all, it's time to say it, stay prepped, stay blessed, and stay safe. And most of all, remain beautiful queens and kings. Until next video, I'm officially out of here. Peace.